Hello, I'm Leila. Welcome here, everybody. Before I forget, and a little reminder to you, please, can I just show you these? Okay, thank you. Today we're doing pencil drawings. I've got, well, first of all, this is my little book of is it a journal? Many YouTubers do beautiful, perfect drawings and paintings in their sketchbooks. I don't. I use them for ideas. And this is one of my ideas. I hope you can see those. So I thought I'd try one or two of these. Well, we'll see how many it will be. And for this thing I'm using my pencils. I've got some Derwent graphic. These are some old ones, probably about 35 years or so. Well, as you can see, I haven't used them very much. Some I don't like to put them in this thingy and turn around so you get the point. I think I have a silly thought in my mind that I'm misusing them in that case. Stupid, I know. Anyway, I've got plenty, so I should be able to do that. Here are some Derwent graphic pencils in different, well, you know, HB and everything. They're from 9B to H. Why it's so difficult for us Swedes to know when to say pencil and when to say pen is because, as you can see here, all of these in Swedish, they're called penna. Det här är en penna. And in English, these are actually called pens, a pen, and this is called a pencil. And those things are for me truly difficult to get into my head. So bear with. I'll do my very best, I promise. And who knows, maybe one day I've actually learned. Oh, let me tell you this. I've got two of these, even though I'm holding three. Artline drawing system, pigment ink, water-based, water durable for drawing, graphic design, illustrations, documents, etc. They're from a Japanese company called Shihata. Shihata. If you know Japanese, I'm sorry for the pronunciation here. I'm not fluent in that one. But the funny thing is, the miraculous thing about this is, these pencils, I had 3 of them, are more than 30 years old. I had them laying around in a cupboard or in the attic, and well, they've been in everywhere, but not been used that very much. And I dug them up a couple of years ago. So they're in different sizes, and the smallest one, that's been used up now, but I've bought new ones. And these are now in different colors on the packaging, or what you call it. But that's really, really amazing. When I found these and tried them out, I was just astonished that they still worked. They still had ink in them and you could draw with them. So that is what a company, what pens, yes, this Japanese company have produced. And now I bought a few more sets of these. They come in 3. Well, you can probably buy them 1 on 1. Oh, or what you call it, 1 at a time. Okay, so that was just a little story about that. My paper for today is just an ordinary sketch block, which is 120 GSM. I think maybe I said 140 at some point, but this is 120, which is equal to 80 pound. And I can't figure out if you should say 80 pounds or 80 pound. So if anybody out there, please tell me, I'd like to know. I tried to Google it because you can Google everything nowadays, but all I found was both with the S in the end and without the S in the end. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Please, could somebody tell me? I would be very, very happy about that. Okay. Then I've fixed up my thing that you put your camera on up here, and hopefully today I will not get my head in the way. So I'm trying my best here to learn, and I'll adjust. One moment, please. Okay, so here we are back again for you. That wasn't even a moment, I guess. This is my paper, and I'm now leaning it on this platform. So maybe it will be better for my neck. And I'll start with something like, I don't want it too hard on the actual graphite bit. I'll do a 6B. If you want to follow along, you can use just whatever you like, whatever you have handy. You don't have to have fancy things and exact things as I have. You can use just an ordinary pencil. Here is a simple ordinary pencil. Why I do this is because, as you can maybe see on this one, is that I want some shades and differences in the forms I'm doing. Glasses off. I'm nearsighted, so I can't see with my glasses on. Okay, I won't follow that to the exact point. I'll just have it as an inspiration. But I think I start with, I don't want to go too high up, because if this turns out well, I will put it in a frame and hang it on my wall. Wouldn't that be nice? I'll just do some since I've already figured out the shapes here once, I'm saving myself some time by just doing those sort of, anyway. Doesn't have to be exact. These look like, if you can see them, I wonder, if I could do that, would that be better? Sorry if the camera is jumping around a bit now. Let's see, how will I get a hold of, oh, there maybe. And I have to go up a bit. I'm sorry about this. I'm not very good at it. I hope you can tolerate it. Okay, there, maybe. You will see this better later on when it's filled in a bit more. Okay, I'll just continue here. I do some shapes, whatever. And here I even got a little something, what? Like that. Should I have it like that? No, I think I have an eraser here. Oh, and now I can see something, a little mistake here. These are not following a line, maybe a line there, but certainly not a line here. I'll fix that in some way. This wasn't... Okay. And I'll have just a little one in here. And to fix that, either I'll erase it and do it all over, or I'll get some small one in. I think I'll do that. I can do this then, and it could be like that. Okay. Now is the part that I like more. Let's say these shapes are all done. And now I want to, this was quite a, let's see, I've got a little spare paper here. You can't see that there, where I can just try out this number 6B. Okay, I'll do that. And I'll just do some lines here. These are quite thin, so you might not be able to see them. I'll try to do a close-up. The only thing I've so far learned is I can pause the recording and, well, should I reveal all this? I'm not that good at fixing my videos and doing all sorts of, what did I do? 3B. Let's see. I'll do just, you can fill this in with whatever shapes, lines, or just the graphite itself. I'm trying to at least do different ones so that there will be some variations. Okay, I have no idea how this will turn out. This was just an idea I had once. Okay, and now I'll try a, what's an F? What's an F? Oh, that's a very sharp one. I'll do that. I'll do it in this small one. I can go around. Is this? It's nice if you can see as well. That's kind of the point. with all of this. So I can't see very much in my analytics, you call it, when being a creator on YouTube. But I can see that a big chunk of you, almost 20% of viewers, are from United Kingdom, and well, almost the same 20% is from the US. So we'll say it's 18 plus 17% of you. But then I'm thinking, where's the rest from? Where are you from? Which countries? From where in the world? I'm very curious. I would like to know. So if you wouldn't mind, you are more than welcome to give me a little update on where are you watching from. Where should I go now? I don't want all to be the same. I could even stop there. Yep. When I did this in my sketchbook, these were tiny, tiny bits. So it was kind of easier to do them. 8B, that's a, do I have any? I got 9B. Let's do 9B. Yeah, that's even. And I don't want to mess this graphite around. I'll do, okay. I'm trying not to do a too intricate pattern, because when it gets bigger, it gets harder. Maybe I should have done these like just mini paintings. Small, small, small. Would have been easier to fill them in, the space. But this is quite all right. I can do this. And this is soothing for the soul. And I could do a little of different angles. Why not? And in some I'm looking at the camera and you can't see anything about this, what I'm doing. I am so sorry. I am useless at this rubbish, really. What am I doing? How long did I be here? I did that one. From where didn't you see? I should have a little, you could sort of press the alarm. Hey Leila, get into the picture. YouTube will have to invent that kind of thing. But then again, what would that be like? Think of these channels that got hundreds of thousands of subscribers and watchers. If all of them press the alarm button, that would be quite awful. Maybe I shouldn't put this one out until I've learned how to zoom in. So you could actually see, and then I could cut out the bits and parts where my hand is in the way. Okay, and now I've got this one right in the smack in the middle. What do I do here? I think I'll do this. A lot of, well, yeah, there might not be circles if they're not even, or are they? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do these all over. I can just hint that they're here, a little like this. Okay, I think I'll do that. And I could actually leave something white, not fill it in at all. I'll just do this one. Is this a hole in? Are these stones or what are they? Who knows? It's up to the. I don't know what you say in English. It's up to the person looking at them. And I need to fix that. Okay, and where am I on the paper? I'm there. Okay, better. I'll just try and accentuate this line. That can happen as well. I'm drawing in a sort of funny angle here, which I'm not used to because I have it on this leaning stand. And I can't move it around too much or turn it upside down because you'll have to see as well. Okay. If you want, you could do this in ink as well. And if I would do it in ink, I would probably do it in graphite first and then fill it in. So to not be this way. Where am I now? I'm down there. Okay. And what do we do with this? As you can see, the lines following in a certain direction. I want it to be a little of everything. Should I do this? I can do like this perhaps. This won't be good, I can feel it already. Well, I'll keep going. There's almost a heart shape in there. And I'll adjust a bit. And a drop. Well, that wasn't too good. let's see if I can fill it in. Now I've forgotten to change my pencil into another grade. Could that be used for this? This is 9B. It's the softest I've got. I can always go in later on with another. Oh, this is now looking like some football t-shirt. Sorry. Didn't mean no harm. Okay. Something like this. Will this take over? No. I could. Should I do a... I do not like this one. Not at all. Should I wipe it out? Why not try? Try wiping it out. And see how much will be left on the paper. Sometimes things go right, sometimes they don't. But I think I'll be able to fill it in with more graphite, so I won't get this pattern. I'll just... But if I fill in all that one, it will be a very big one, big area. These are always decisions all the time. And whatever the outcome will be, you can always do it again. It's only paper, you know. Okay, which one? I could go for this again, 9B. And if I just fill it in like so, let's try. I'm not at all sure this will be successful. We'll see where it ends up. And whatever will be, it will be a learning thing. It will be you've come to some sort of conclusion about this, how to do it. And you might do it in another way the next time. So nothing is ever wasted, even though you're not loving the thing you just produced. Everything is a learning. And I did a lot of these pencil drawings when I was younger. I like the simplicity of it. And I had a whole folder, a map with things I've done in my early 20s. But I don't know if those have been lost when I've moved, changed my location. And that is a little bit sad if I've lost them. But then again, life is what happens. You can't, what shall I say? You can't be thinking about it, you have to let it go. If they're gone for a reason. Maybe so that you shall do new ones. I know I had some that were drawings of some of my plants I had back then. Big plants. And I knew those plants would go, would vanish, would die from me when I moved to a much smaller place. And they did. But then I thought, I have the paintings of them left. But now I wonder if I have. They might have gone lost. They might have gone missing. Well, things happen in life. You'll have to just let it go. And I think everything happens for a reason. I truly do. There's been so much things in my life that if you can't say that, then what's the point? So of course there is a meaning, even if it's very breaking things. But we all have those, haven't we? That's part of life as well. Okay, now I've gotten into a whole other rhythm with this one. I am now shading this in a way, I think, well, I don't know really what I think. This turned out to be a bit contemplating, is that the word? Tranquil and what you say when you do qigong and such things. Meditative, yeah, that's the word. Meditative. Okay. This is completely different to the others. And I tried some grading there. No, I'll just do that. Okay. Do I want that? And I'm not sure. This isn't a smooth. I'll do this and try to get it a smooth line here. If you know what I'm aiming at. Like that. Okay. And to balance this one, that just wanted to show up, I should probably do some more here on the other side as well. We have one in there that could be a content. Should I? Maybe. Let's see what happens. If you're painting with me now, are you? Because this wouldn't be so fun to just watch when I'm drawing these lines back and forth. You should do it with me. And feel this tranquil, meditative state of mind you're putting yourself into whilst doing this. Okay, let's see if I can get I should do that with another pencil, I realize now, but well, never mind. All cannot be perfect. Or you can make do anyway. Okay. Will this be more of a balanced experience looking at this? I could work a little more on this, maybe softening, maybe use a stomper. I don't know if that's the word in English. A little thing where you can press the graphite and spread it. I've got a few of those, different sizes. Okay. Well, better, I think. Let's see if I can. Oh, this is a long video now. Let me adjust. So I'm back. This is what I've got so far. Did you paint along with me? I wish you could show me. That would be interesting to see. Okay, this was just a little clearing of the mind, and just relaxing. I don't know if anybody will like this video, but well, anyway, this is also what you can do with art. Have a good time. Thank you for being here. I should look at you there. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Bye bye.